Okay, so quite obviously this is terminal right now. We're just going to run through some of the sweet spots. First of all, starting off because it's closest, Burger Town. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty easy place to use. Also, you've got your cover in here. You can just dive behind there anytime. But what I wouldn't recommend is trying to shoot through these, because you can see like nothing. It's absolutely stupid. And then also, if you go back here, like a place like where not many people expect you to be, you can stand on the chairs as well, and you can get some pretty cool kills through the shop. Also, if you're wanting to get kills of people coming through there, you can just go down here. This glass is bulletproof, you can't shoot through it, you've got to use a grenade or whatever, and you can just get down and you can shoot them as they come through. Also here, just place a claymore, hide it. That's one thing I hate. Someone on your team, they're new to the game or whatever, or they're using claymores, it's stupid. They put a claymore in the middle of the room and it's just ridiculous. So yeah, obviously, that's something I get annoyed by. Also, you can take cover like here, I don't know, it covers like your whole body, it's just your arms and your head pretty much. One thing that I love to do, I place a claymore here, obviously they come through here as well, but usually, you can be pretty safe. You can just shoot them through there, and it is just that easy straight away, because they come from the plane, some games and stuff. If you're going to be in the shop, I would recommend you go here, when you're wedged in by the chairs and stuff, and you're the desk. And then there's a pillar here as well, that's quite a good spot, because usually in headquarters the thing's there, and you're usually wanting to capture it. Also, if the enemies are coming from that direction, you can shoot them like that, like behind this buggy thing, because it is really useful to use, plainly because when you use it, it pretty much covers you up, and you can just crouch down like that. I mean, sometimes you can get a kill through a sliver, but if you're more moving around and stuff, vice versa, you can go for that bit as well if you're attacking from that direction. Also, another thing is you can wait here for people to pass. I mean, if you're sort of sneaky sort of person, you can obviously tack knife like I use. One thing that I absolutely love to do on this map personally, I like to hide in these and wait for people to pass, or say if they're in the shop, I'll slowly move out and I'll move forward and take cover. Always during this game take cover, because I mean, it's so easy to get shot when you're out in the open. I mean, people will just find you. Other thing, really easy to use as well, down here, but do beware, obviously, if someone's coming along and they're hearing you firing shots off everywhere, they can just drop down or, whatever, shoot you. A really good thing is here, because you have limited maneuverability if you're prone, but if you're crouched, it is really cool. You can get those really good shots in the plane, like right there, and even if you're prone, the flowers cover it a bit. But also another good thing, all of these glass, like before, it's bulletproof, you're safe, it's going to be easy to use. And obviously a lot of people already know about this, but you can go behind here and you can crouch down and you can shoot around there as well, and it is really easy to get the kills, because I mean, someone's sneaking around there or they want to get to you. Also, you can just go through here, you can just pop out for a bit, it's so easy. Also, again, buggies, you're in between them, it's pretty hard for them to shoot you. Also, another handy thing, it is pretty cool as well, you can sneak up here, and it is just really easy. You can just go prone up here, or you can just stay by the wall if you want, and you can just shoot them. Also, if they're attacking through here and you want to shoot them, a really easy thing is I would just get down here, because you've got this cover here, the wall's wrapping around you, and that's pretty useful to use. Also, obviously, you've got cover the blocks there, and a really useful thing to do, and I find it's quite good to do. If you get on to here, if you're looking right there, right at the middle, then if you just come down a little bit and then just run and then jump, you can land on the wing and you can run around up here, and you can get on the blocks and stuff, and you can go over here and you can get here and go down by the wing and stuff like that. Also, another cool thing that I found with one of my friends, it was like, obviously you might want to blow those up, but you know, if you go, it's annoying to get it because sometimes it just doesn't let you jump as you're running, but it's like, yeah, basically, right, when you get to the end, you just jump. You can do a strafe jump, maybe try and do that, but basically when you do it you should be able to get through there, and it's actually pretty good because, you know, the enemies can't really see you all that well, and you know, you're pretty hard to spot anyway, and because you can crouch and stuff. But I'm going to give up on that at the moment because it's obviously not working. I'm not jumping soon enough, obviously. Now, one thing that I would advise you not to do is wait in the back of the plane, because that is where people are going to check. Usually, if you stay like here, it'll be better. Also, at the cockpit, it's like people always go in there. It's so predictable. If you want to stay alive, I wouldn't really advise doing it, but you know, you play the game, you do whatever. Also, if they're attacking from over there, you can use this. You know, that is actually pretty useful, you know. You can also get down into the flower bed and you can snipe, like, obviously if you're using ghillie. Also, another cool thing, usually the people think the only way to get up there is through the ladder wall. It's not. You can actually just jump right up here, obviously if it'll let me. Yeah, like that. Also, another good thing, if you want to kind of confuse your enemies and stuff and the people you're playing against, you can run and you can jump on there, or you can run and you can jump on here. Usually you can get some pretty good kills along that corridor. One last thing, if you jump onto these spinning wind turbine things, you can do a strafe jump to there, then get on that, and then a strafe jump to here, but do beware because that can explode, and if the glass is open and you try and jump like that, you know, you can't actually get on there. I mean, I wish you could because it would be so good, but I'm afraid you can't. That's pretty much it.
But on top of the plane?
Yeah. On top of the plane's actually a really tricky one to do because you've got to get onto the wing, and then you've got to try and get up onto those things. I mean, it's like you can do it by doing the wing, but I really can't remember how my friend did that. But it's like if you can manage to get onto that box by the strafe jumping, I mean, it's quite hard to do at first. I mean, you've probably got to get a good jump, and you know, you've got to get a good run up, and you've got to jump right at the perfect time. You know, I mean, these are just tips and tricks. So you know, it's like you're staying in the map. You're not really glitching it. It's just messing about. You're not really doing anything much. I mean, you're not going to get banned for any of this stuff because I use it all the time, and you know, it's pretty simple. Anyway, you can find all of this stuff anyway if you look. I mean, here is a pretty good spot. I mean, place a claymore there or something to cover your ass from someone coming down there. You know, you can still shoot through it. It's, you know, it's not hard. I mean, I guarantee, you know, if we go over there now, you'll see the bullet. You know, it's like, but that's pretty much it really. I mean, to tell you, I mean, that's all it in a nutshell. The rest is up to you, but it's pretty easy anyway. I mean, so yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.